Hey guys, what's up? I know it's been a minute since I did a tutorial, but I am so inspired by the upcoming spring that I decided that I had to do this. So starting with the base, I'm going to take this L'Oreal Lumi primer, and this is so great because it moisturizes if you have dry skin, and it also gives you a beautiful glowy base, which is obviously what we're going for in this spring look. So going along those glowy luminous lines, I'm going to take the Lumi Cushion by L'Oreal in W2, and I'm just going to start patting that on my face using the applicator. Now, what's great about this foundation is that it has a buildable coverage, and it also looks like your skin but better, and that is obviously what I'm looking for in a foundation. Your preferences might be different, but this is exactly what I'm looking for. The only thing is that you really have to set it, because if you do not set it with powder, whenever you're putting down other powders like powder contour, it'll literally pick the product up. So then I go in with a damp beauty blender and I just blend it all out and pick up any excess product. This is my favorite technique to do just because sometimes the foundation could feel a little bit heavy. Then taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Natural. I love these concealers, but the stupid applicator is so hard to work with, and I wish that they would come out with like a pump version. So going in with another L'Oreal Lumi product, this is the highlighting pen, and this is in Fair, and I'm just going to go over all the places I put that concealer down just because I want it more to be glow. And this product is perfect for that because it's not so opaque, but it is glowy. So it will give you a fresh looking glow without being like boom in your face. So then I'm going to be taking this It Cosmetics little blendy brush, and I like to just pat it in to keep the opaqueness of the concealer or whatever I put down. Unfortunately, I can't use anything under my eyes except a beauty blender, which I wish that I could, because the beauty blender unfortunately does pick up a lot of product, and sometimes it'll make it like my foundation and products patchy by my nose area, but we'll work around that. So I just blend that out and really make sure everything looks seamless and glowy and everything is perfect, because we want to look perfect for the spring. Then taking the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder for underneath my eyes. This is truly the only powder I find that actually highlights underneath my eyes. So I put that down to prevent any creasing, and then I'm going to take the It Cosmetics Poreless Powder on an It Cosmetics brush, and I'm going to just set the entire face. Like I said, whenever you're using luminous products, you really do want to set the face because it takes forever for those products to set. So I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera. So here we are with our done eyebrows. I'm going to go in with the Vida Loca palette by Kat Von D, and I'm going to take this purpley kind of shimmery color, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid, and then to add dimension, I'm going to take this white shimmer and put it in the center of the lid. This step's kind of unnecessary, but I did it anyways. Then going in the Tartelette in Bloom, I'm going to take that pinkish kind of color and use it as my transition shade. That is the only color in the Tartelette in Bloom palette I'm going to use. Then going in with this pink color, I'm also using all Morphe brushes because I love Morphe brushes. They are bomb as shit. Oh my god. Anyways, so I'm just going to take that, and then going back in with those previous purple colors, I'm going to put that back on my lid. Then this is when I create my smoky wing. You could do an actual wing, but I want to keep it a little bit more soft. So I'm going to take this flat definer brush by Morphe, obviously, with that brown shade. And this is when I create the wing. Look at that. It's like magic. I'm like, whoa, it's pretty much a lot. But then it's like, I fix it. Wow, beautiful. Anyways, that is what I do. And then I just really make it smoky. This camera really picks up things weird, and I don't really like it, but we'll deal with it. Anyways, taking that same brown color, I'm gonna line my lower lash line, and the Kat Von D shadows burn my eyes, and I don't know why, but I love them, so I'll deal with it. Going back in with that pink shade in a pencil brush. This is my favorite pencil brush ever. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm just gonna smoke out that bottom lash line. Do it as smoky as you want, as smoky as you don't want. You do you. And then going back in with that white shimmery shade, I'm going to highlight my inner corner. This is my favorite shade to highlight my inner corner / brow bone. Then taking the Benefit They're Real mascara, I'm going to prep my eyelashes for these beautiful lashes by Vegas Nay. They are the Shining Star ones, and they're the only lashes I use, basically. I'm in love with them. So yeah, I'm just going to apply the glue that comes with it, and I had trouble today. getting this lash on. Like the other ones I got on perfectly, but this one, it just took me forever, so that's why there's like glue everywhere. But we got it, and it dried good. We good. Then I'm gonna apply mascara to my bottom lash line and this Nude eyeliner by Rimmel to my waterline. Just open up my eyes. This technique is so great. I don't really like the white, but a nude color is perfect. So that is the finished look. Super simple, super springy, love it. Then going into the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm going to take that middle shade and I'm just going to start putting down my contour. This is just the base basically because I like to blend it out with a bronzer. But this is my technique of doing it. I put it in the hollows of my cheekbones or my non-existent cheekbones because my face is round as fuck. But anyways, I'm just going to put that around, basically around the perimeter of my face. And then taking this little MAC brush, I just like to kind of contour my nose, but not really. I just feel like if you have a little bit of contour on your nose, it brings it all together. And then taking those two lighter shades in the palette, I'm just going to set underneath my eyes and kind of bring a little bit of light back. Because sometimes the contour can kind of get in the way of the areas you want highlighted. And then taking the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which is perfect for our fair skin beauties out there. But basically, I like to take that on this brush and blend out that contour. And this brush is by Ego Tools, and it's like the bronzer brush, I believe. I actually don't know. I've had it for years, but this is my favorite brush to blend out bronzer. It literally makes it look flawless. Then taking Becca's Pearl, I'm going to take that on this brush that Jaclyn Hill recommended, and I love it. It's a Morphe brush, obviously. But I just put that in all the areas. Like, I sped through this part a little bit because it was just so long, but you can see I'm going crazy with the highlighter because you want to look glowy. Then taking this True Match blush in N5 to 6 on this Real Techniques brush. I chose this blush because I really wanted the cheeks to look rosy and full of color because that's what spring is for. You want to look like I don't even know. You want to look young and beautiful. So that is what I did. I added quite a lot. Quite a lot of blush. Moving on to the lips. As a base, I'm going to take this Maybelline lip color in Bare It All. This is obviously not the color I'm sticking with. I just like to use this as a base sometime. It is so nude. But yeah, and then over top, I take this NYX Butter Gloss in Peaches and Cream, which is a super pink, beautiful color. And after that, the look is done. I hope you enjoyed this look. I really enjoyed filming it. I'm so ready for spring. So yeah, like I said, that is the finished look. And if you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up and maybe check out my Instagram or maybe subscribe. See you in the next video.